Hi, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I hope that you are in a good condition to follow my class. Okay, our topic today is about the writing essays. Okay, how to write an essay? So, actually, between paragraph and essay is similar. How we develop an essay is similar with how we develop a paragraph. The difference is paragraph is shorter and the essay is longer. So, how the development of essays? Okay, let's compare between a paragraph and essay. Okay, if when we write down a paragraph as we did before, you will need to make a topic sentence, supporting details, and then the supporting details is support by the minor details and concluding sentences. While on the essays we have introduction. We can have introduction also in paragraph, but it's simple introduction. If it is in an essay, the introduction is more complex, and then it's contained of the general statement and added by the thesis statement. And next we have the body paragraphs. If on the paragraph we have supporting details, and then on the essay we have a body paragraph. A body paragraph consists with topic sentence and supporting details and a conclusion. So the paragraph that we make before is the body paragraph, can be a part of body paragraph. And then the last is the same with the paragraph is the conclusion. But the difference is the conclusion on the essay is the restatement of the main points and add with the final comments. Okay, then we will discuss it in details. It start with the thesis statement. Okay, if in the paragraph we have a topic sentence. Okay, so the thesis statement is in the essay is controlled by one main idea, which is called the thesis statement. It is similar with the topic sentence in the paragraph, but it's broader and gives a general idea about the subject of the whole essay. Okay, and then a thesis statement must be complete sentence. So you cannot make incomplete sentences like, for example, the example of this one is like when we make like the burning fossil fuel has a destructive effect. It is not a complete sentence. Okay, and then it cannot be a question. Next, should be an opinion rather than a fact. It is because of when we put a fact, we cannot argue that fact, and if we put our opinion, we can argue and make a good development of an essay. And then should not be a detail or an example. Okay, and then may state or list how it will support an opinion, and contain a single topic or one main topic or main subject, and it neither too general nor too narrow to be covered in an essay. So you have to make sure that the thesis statement is not too general and not too narrow, but it is just like a balanced things that we can develop well essay. And then it should be precise and clear. It means that you cannot make a thesis statement with like this one. Smoking is a dangerous things. Okay, so we have to give more explanation in what way is this a dangerous, yeah, is about the health dangerous or another dangerous. Okay, and often includes a specific aspects of what you will discuss. Okay, this is about the thesis statement, and then this is the analysis of a good thesis statement. Okay, actually you can make this like this one. The abortion is about the abortion. Yeah, the abortion should be allowed in Indonesia based on women's health and right. Yeah, you cannot make this one like a thesis statement like this one. The abortion should be allowed in Indonesia. It is a very weak thesis statement. But if you would like to make a strongest thesis statement, you can make just like this one. The abortion should be allowed in Indonesia based on women's health, psychically and mentally, and women rights. Okay, it is a strong the example of strong thesis statement. Next, it's about the introduction paragraph. Like in a paragraph, I also tell you that you can make an give a simple introduction to the paragraph before we make a thesis, a topic sentence on the paragraph. Yeah, it's the same also within the essay. We can make the introduction paragraph. We call it introductory paragraph. Okay, so it will use to introduce the essay. Yeah, this like most introduction begin with the orientation in the form of a brief general statement that leads the reader into the topic, showing how the specific topic relates to the bigger issues or to the discipline field. Okay, and the introductory paragraph is like a pyramid. Yeah, it's like inverted pyramid. So it is start from the general into more specific, yeah, and then into the most specific one. Okay, and then should be attract the reader interest. Yeah, so the introductory paragraph should be attract the reader interest and give the background information to the readers, and also focus on the reader attention on the main idea. So give the introduction paragraph will keep the reader or give a brainstorming to the reader about how is the essay will focus about. And then the body paragraph, it is the same with the supporting details in the paragraph. Okay, and then the body paragraphs are the heart of the essay because their function is to explain, illustrate, discuss, or prove the thesis statement. Okay, so the body paragraph should have each body paragraph discuss on one aspect of the main point. And then each body paragraph begins with a topic sentence that states the point to be detailed in that paragraph. And the controlling idea in the body paragraph should echo the central idea in the thesis statement. So it means that it should be related and should be coherence and unity. Like we discussed before also, we talk about coherence and unity. So you have to make sure that we discuss one topic. Okay, and as your sentence need to flow smoothly, the paragraphs need to flow smoothly too. Then you can use a transition word or the conjunction to make it smoothly. Just like, for example, just like in addition, moreover, however, based on the needs. Okay, and then the last one is about the concluding paragraph. So in the last of the essay, in the end of the essay, we will have a concluding paragraph. In this paragraph, you will tell the reader that you have completed the essay. This is achieved by either writing the summary in the different words. So you will have to summary your essay with a different word and add the final comments on the subject. Since this is your last opportunity to make your point or to make a strong point, you should write a strong, effective message that the reader will remember. Okay? So here it is how the concluding paragraph should be. Okay? The concluding paragraph, it signals the end of the essay. So an essay will not be ended without a concluding paragraph. And then it summarizes the main points. But you have to remember, when you summarize it, it doesn't mean that you have to repeat what you have write down, but you have to rewrite it in a new different words, but still have the same point. And then it leaves the reader with the writer's final thought on the subject. Okay, but you have to make sure that whether you have to put your final thought about the subject, you cannot put it so specific, just like as we make, in my point of view, you cannot use this one, yeah, but you can say as I know, it's also not allowed. Okay, but it will be better if you say it seems like, yeah, based on, you can use this one. Okay, then this is the last of the explanation. Don't forget that we will have a discussion on the WA group, and you have to make one question about this explanation. Okay, and here the last one is about your assignment. Let's write an essay. It's about for and against essay. It means that giving advantages and disadvantages, or write down in one essay about the positive things or negative things about one topic in one essay. Okay, so what you have to know also about for and against essay. Okay, so when you develop arguments for and arguments against a topic, you should present both sides fairly. So for example, you prepare two arguments for a positive or advantageous things, so you also can prepare only two arguments against a topic or disadvantages. So it should be fair, and give the advantages and disadvantages in different paragraphs. Finally, end your composition with well-balanced consideration of the point discussed. Okay, the paragraph plan for giving advantages and disadvantages. So in the introduction, you should make a general statement about the topic, and don't forget to put the introductory paragraph. Okay, and then the body paragraph, you have to write down advantages or argument for the topic, and on the body for 2, you have to write down a disadvantages or the argument against the topic. And the conclusion, you have to give a balanced consideration of your opinion without using personal word or expression. Okay, here is the question, one question that might come in your mind. So should we put one body paragraph, should we have only two body paragraph? The answer is no. You can have more than two body paragraphs. Okay, so means that if you have two advantages, so means that you will have four body paragraph. Okay, because you have to prepare one advantages with one disadvantages. If you have two advantages, means that you have two disadvantages, and those you have to put in different paragraph. Okay, so you can make like this one, like the arrangement. So introduction, one argument, positive argument or advantages on the body paragraph, body one, and then the next body is the disadvantages, which is close related to the first body or first advantages, and then the second advantages will be followed by the second disadvantages, and you can end the the essay with the conclusion, which is summarize your description about the advantages and disadvantages. Okay, yes, you now can make a discussion on the where I go. Okay, thank you for listening my class.